Dr. Abiola Makinde, a member of the Federal House of Representatives Ondo East and West, has urged women to always employ advocacy as a means to promote gender equality in Nigeria. Makinde gave the advice in Abuja in his address at the unveiling of the domestication of 2020 to 2030 New Decade of African Women's Financial and Economic Inclusion. The event was organized by African Center for Human Advancement, Social and Community Development in collaboration with African Union Economic, Social and Cultural Council to commemorate the 2020 International Women's Day with the theme Generation Equality, Beijing Plus 25.
We have laws, we have several amendments. Implementation of this law, that's the key. Implementation of it. See, every woman respects his man. So there is nothing that they want to do, a woman want to do that they will not tell their husband. But the point is, would your husband allow you to do it? Let us continue to engage men. Let us continue to tell them that there is hope in the inclusion of women. Don't just say, oh, well, we're going to carry placard. You can carry 1,000 placards. Members of the House of Assembly, Senate, and all these people will not listen. But engage them in this kind of a forum. Let them say a reason why women should be part of it. We need to have more women in the system. We need to continue this advocacy, continue educating our men that women, they are not a threat to men.
In a keynote address, Dr. Philip Afaha, head History and Diplomacy Department, University of Abuja, said advocacy should be tailored to sensitize people about gender equality.
Nigeria would have a dose of presidential orders, especially those that sought to ease the rigors of doing business in Nigeria. This is where the civil society comes in. The civil society has a role to play. We can actually get these things done through cultural action and the liberation of the male agenda. Make no mistake about it. Women can never be liberated when men's minds are not liberated. Nigeria has a very strong misogynic culture. As such, any attempt at women inclusion must start from our worldview. The traditional institution and the clergy have a role to play here, since most of the challenges of women are rooted in prevailing cultures. Women inclusion will not be possible if the male gender is not primed or nurtured for that change.
In his remarks, Dr. Tunji Shaolu, the Nigerian representative of the AU ECOSOC, described the declaration of the 2020 to 2030 New Decade for African Women's Financial and Economic Inclusion as apt, adding that the decision underscores the integral role of women to attain human dignity and break the chains of oppression.
This is a new development and another milestone for us in Africa. It is another way of addressing historical imbalances and injustice towards women by implementing the 50-50 representation in government leadership position. All member states of African Union should create an enabling environment for women and girls, including those in rural areas, by ensuring that they participate in the bottom-top approach on poverty eradication. The nexus between gender equality, peace and development, and economic empowerment on the African continent can only be attained if women occupy high political and social positions.
For his part, Mr. Felix Idiga, National Coordinator of Good Governance Ambassadors of Nigeria, represented by Mr. Uche Uzogu, an official of Gogan, urged women to always shun being treated as second fiddle and rather take responsibility as leaders to achieve targets.
I challenge African women, particularly Nigerian women, to take up leadership position. Nobody will give you, nobody. I'm a man. I'm telling you the truth. Some will not tell you, but you cannot be given until you choose to take. Now, if you take your time to check the trajectory, you find out that there are about 4 countries in Africa that are ranking top as per women representation in government. Namibia, South Africa, Rwanda, and Senegal.
High point of the event was the conferment of an award of excellence in leadership on Dr. Rhoda Makinde, founder of Dr. Rhoda Makinde Initiative, an NGO.